So thank you for coming to my podcast, where I'm going to explain how to write a job requirement that gets people excited about your SaaS or high-tech company. So at PhillyTech, we are focused in working with SaaS and high-tech companies. That's all we do. And when we write a job requirement, our goals are to differentiate that job requirement and get people excited about your company. We act like a specialized PR and marketing agency for our clients in that way. So when you're trying to hire someone, the first thing that they typically look at is the job requirement. So you never have a second chance to make a first impression. The first impression is the job requirement. It is extremely important. We see so many clients that have poorly written job requirements. You have to get the candidates excited about working for your company. At PhillyTech, we're hyper-targeting candidates. We're hyper-targeting people on LinkedIn, people that have jobs and are already working. To get them to leave that job and come work for you, you got to get people excited about it. And the first thing is that job rec. So let's get into it right here. I'm going to talk about the framework, and then I'm going to show you a demo. So number one, headline, exciting headline. We have a framework specifically for the headline. The next thing is the exact type of person and their location, where you want them to be, and a little bit about them. Then an exciting company description. I explained to you in the demo how I do that. Then compensation and benefits overview. We go through that. You have to explain that to candidates. Job description, principal responsibilities in that job description, then must have qualifications. So let's get into the demo. So on the PhillyTech website at phillytech.co, we have a jobs portal. So we go to that jobs portal. And what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about this health tech executive assistant for this disruptive healthcare analytics SaaS company. So we're going to go here. We're going to get right into it. Let's explain the headline. On the job boards, when these things get aggregated, the thing that gets aggregated and people see is the headline. The first thing that people see is the headline. Do you want your job on the job boards or anywhere just to be executive assistant or administrative assistant? No, you want it to be differentiated. It starts with the headline. So health tech executive assistant, competitive compensation and benefits, disruptive healthcare analytics SaaS company. Sometimes we put the salary in here as well. Compensation, maybe what does the salary go up to, but our client doesn't want us to do that in particular. So that's number one, headline. Number two, exact location, a little bit about them. So our client is only looking for U.S. citizens or people that have their green card. Ideally, the candidates would be able to travel easily to their offices and live within 30 to 40 minutes of Wayne, Pennsylvania. Client really wants 20 minutes, but we're doing that just to keep it on a realistic situation here. So then, exciting company overview. Are you ready to disrupt healthcare analytics, disrupt the status quo? Are you ready for the future? Then this description that we put together here, we grabbed off a release, a press release about a funding event that they had, that our client had, which was the most exciting thing that's happened to them. They just recently got $40 million in funding, right? They've experienced triple-digit growth in consecutive years. So you can read this here, but it's very important, very, very important to make it exciting, very exciting. Then you talk about the compensation and benefits overview. Salary is commensurate with your experience, great benefits package, medical, dental, vision, short and long-term disability, life insurance. Now, what are some perks? Complimentary catered lunches every day. And then some other little things, strong company culture and leadership team, as well as very low employee turnover. So, very important to understand right off the bat is we are targeting people that have a job. You have to get them excited about the company and the compensation and the benefits first. That's the most important thing, right? So nobody really cares about the job description. They're not applying to the job because of the job description. They're applying to the job because of the company overview, the excitement of working for this company. What do they do? This is really amazing. But then you got to get into what is the job description, right? So a simple sentence on what the job description is, then the principal responsibilities. What are the main responsibilities of this executive assistant or this administrative assistant? Then finally, the qualifications. What are the must-have things that this person needs to do? So they must have 5 to 10 years experience, and they must have scheduling experience using Google Suite tools. So that is a description of the hiring framework. And if you would like any assistance with hiring or you know anyone who is in need of hiring, please reach out to me. Again, my name is Michael C. Bertoni. I'm looking forward to talking with you. Thanks.